Good afternoon. It's time. It's time for another NFL Bucky's Mill Day. This is your host, the birthday boy. Yes, it's my birthday today. I'm 66 years old. Mike C, of course. It's our show. As always, it's Bucky. Bucky says happy birthday. Thank you, Bucky. Yes, it's my birthday. I've received many wishes on Facebook and in person, and I'm very grateful for all of them. And I love you all. And I'm lucky to be here. Well, I'd say lucky. Fortunate to be here. I think to Suki, who just left. But I hope you have many, many more. And I had a couple great presents today from Carla. I got a new lamp for upstairs. And so I'm going to have to get one downstairs, but I'll find something for that. And it replaces my old lamp that my brother broke many years ago. So that's very cool. I got new flags. And just a very good day so far. A lot of news, guys. A lot of news from all four of my teams. Where to start? Okay. We got that. Okay. September 21st, so 2 days ago, was National Batman Day. And so that was pretty cool. And a lot of people commented on that on Facebook. And so congratulations, Dark Knight. And on September 26th, Batman's going to be the first superhero to get his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Very excited for that. I don't know if I'll have a picture for that in time. We'll see what happens if they post it on Pinterest. But that's very, very cool. I don't know who's going to represent him there. I have no idea. It'd be cool if the Joker was there, but I don't know. But looking forward to that. What else do we got? Well, before we go any further, you're probably wondering, what is the sign Baxter for? Baxter was a little doxy that was on Facebook, and Carl and I fell in love with him. Just the cutest little guy, and very, happy looking, vibrant eyes, and just a cutie. And unfortunately, he was very sick, and he had eye problems, and like with a lot of doxies, he had heart problems, and he wasn't eating very well. He loved chicken breast and green beans, but he stopped eating, excuse me, after a while, and just progressively got worse. And they thought he had tumors. He was gaining a lot of weight, and I took him to the vet countless times. And I give props to his owners. They took him to the vet many times, tried many different medicines. He had cancer, very sick doggy. And then one day I logged on to Facebook, and they were going to take him to the vet one more time because they promised that he wasn't going to suffer. And so that's the ultimate gift you can give to your dog or any pet. And but I think the next morning, I think he passed away. Very sad, but he's in a better place. He's in doggy heaven. I truly believe that, because dogs have unconditional love, and he's in heaven with his other brothers and sisters. The family had a couple other dogs that had passed earlier, but they received a ton of well wishes, and I posted a couple things, and Carl was very sad about it, and I was too. And I talked to Suki about it and gave her a hug and kiss, and told her I would do something. I would do a posting for Bucky's Mill Day, so that's what the Baxter sign is. And fortunately, on Pinterest, they had a sign for that. So no cards, no other props, just this is for Baxter. So we do have a lot more news to go get through. As far as Blackhawks go, their season's going to start fairly soon. I don't know the exact time or day, but Nick Follenju is the 35th captain of the Blackhawks. He replaces Jonathan Toews. So congratulations to him. I don't know much about him, but he sounds like a good choice from what I do know. What else? Oh, finally, after years, literally, David Bell has been fired. Was the manager of the Cincinnati Reds, and they fired him with like 6 games left, something like that. Not sure the timing, but he's finally gone. This is a year after they gave him a year extension, which I was totally against. Never understood why they did that, but beside the point. He's finally gone. Another, he was a hitting coach. They got canned. No, I really don't promote people getting fired. I've been fired a few times, as you all know. But he had 6 years, and they weren't getting any really better. Now, a lot of people say, well, it's not just the manager. No, but it's a good start. Ownership is questionable. I would just make a clean sweep, just clean him out. And now, who are they going to get to replace him? I have no idea. Is it a former player? Some of the managers they listed just barely or below 500. There's not like a super manager out there that I can think of. A couple of former players have been mentioned. We'll see what happens. I definitely will make a video of that or post on that. But so it covers pretty much everybody. The Badgers did not play this week, but they play next week against USC at home. Whew. Well, that should be fun. I think they have to go to USC if I remember correctly. I will post that in the comments. Speaking of comments, we had 15 views last week. That's very good for us. So I'm very happy about that. On a sad note, Mercury Morris died. He was I won't say a great, but a very good running back for the Miami Dolphins back in the days when they went undefeated. He was kind of a, not compared. They had, Larry Zonka and Jim Kick, and Mercury Morris was kind of the faster back, but he was a very good back. And so he passed away, I believe it was 70, I didn't write it down, 75 maybe. But anyway, my other birthday note, I also share my birthday with Bruce Springsteen, or vice versa, I guess. So happy birthday, boss, and great, one of my all-time great favorites. He's on my wall of fame over here somewhere. There he is. But so that's very cool. Great albums, great songs, great performer. I won't even go over this tons of songs, but so that's about it as far as my notes. That's a lot of notes. Yeah. We're not really planning too much today. Carl's gonna make brownies. I'd rather have brownies than cake. That's one of the things. But cake's fine, but I like brownies better. These are like peanut butter cup brownies, so I'm looking forward to that. I want to thank everybody who wished me happy birthday. No cards yet, but that's okay. But so I forgot. Geez, Bucky, I forgot the Lions. I forgot to mention the Lions. The Lions won. They won. I forgot the score. I believe it was 20-13 over the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona. I followed the game. Of course, it wasn't on, but defense played very well. Offense, they did not score in the second half, so that's a little concerning. But their defense, they shut down Kyler Murray for the most part. After the first series, I think he only got like 44 yards maybe total. They shut down their running game completely for the Cardinals. And secondary still had some penalties, but they're young. They'll improve on that. Unfortunately, I had quite a few injuries, and the worst and the latest is Marcus Davenport, the free agent they signed from Minnesota, who was injured before. He's apparently got an elbow injury, which he never had before. But if it's true, he's going to be out probably all year. They had a couple other minor injuries. Sam Laporta got dinged up. So they've had a few injuries on, especially on their defense. If it was up to me, I would call the Jets and say, "What do you want for Hassan Reddick?" Um, I wouldn't give a first or a second, but maybe a third. They're pretty good about trading the thirds, or a player and a fourth. Who knows? But I would make that call because they're on the cusp, and there's really nobody else behind him as far as a pass rush. No, he's not your typical defensive end. He's not big. He's more of a 3-4 linebacker, but he's a great talent, and Lions have the money, and so I would do it now. I know the trade deadline's coming up. I would do it now because next week or this Monday they play Monday night. They play the Seattle Seahawks in Detroit, and I guess they're going to be using their black uniform, so that'd be really cool. I would call him. I'd call him right now and get him because he's not going anywhere. He's not happy. Sign him to a 2-year deal, or especially if you trade for him, I'd do a 2-year deal, and because they're very close, and you want to, him and Hodge and waste this opportunity. So that's about it, guys. Again, thanks everybody, and we're going for 67 and a lot more than that, and I'll keep making videos. Same with Bucky, and rest in peace, Baxter. You were super cute doggy, and you got a lot of love and a lot of people expressing themselves and condolences to their owners, and yeah, I just fell in love with Baxter, and so did Carla. But so this is for Baxter. And like I said, I talked and held Suki for quite a while that night, and because like I said, if it wasn't for her, I may not be here or in this kind of shape that I am now. So dogs are so important, and unconditional love, and that's why they're in heaven. That's my opinion anyway. All right, Bucky, that's about it. Oh yeah, we're over time. Okay. All right, so for Mike C., the birthday boy, and of course, Star Show, as always, it's Bucky. Say bye, Bucky. Bucky says bye. And take care, everybody. Tell someone you love them, and we'll see you next week. Bye now.